Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. The boy D Generosity has dropped yet again. This time we got the video. This video is about Playboi Carti. Now, y'all know the Carti album has dropped. You know what I'm saying? Let us know how y'all feel about the Carti album in the comment section. Unfortunately, I haven't checked out Playboi Carti latest album. Personally, I will say, like, just personally, I'm not a Playboi Carti fan, you know? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I check out some of the stuff he's on. Like, I really do like when he's on, like, featured on songs and stuff like that. But I'm not like one that if I see a Playboi Carti song drop, I'll gravitate like, oh, I gotta check that out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's like you check it out. If you do, you do.
Yeah. Like, no disrespect, man, but like I understand Playboi Carti fan base. You know what I'm saying? It's a younger generation. It's a younger man game, and hip hop is a young man's game. You know what I'm saying? And I respect he's captivating the younger generation. That's what he's supposed to do. So you can't do nothing but respect it. It might not be for me. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't throwing no hate or no shots at it. You know what I'm saying? You respect it. You know what I'm saying? It's their generation. Same way we grew up with certain artists, our parents and older people just didn't, you know, gravitate to, but it was for us.
Yeah.
But I do like when he's featured. Similar to like similar artist Tizo Touchdown. Mm-hmm. I love when Tizo Touchdown is featured on something. In the beginning, I wasn't a biggest Tizo Touchdown. Like, I was like, that ain't me. But then I started hearing him old things, and I'm like, I rock with it. You know what I'm saying? I think he's very talented. Playboi Carti, like, certain things, I'm like, yo, he's tough. You know what I'm saying? You listen to a song or two, right? On the album?
Mm-hmm. It's too many songs, but 30 songs is a lot of songs. Like 30 songs.
Oh shit!
Was that a sneeze?
No, it came out like a sneeze.
Well, bless you, because it sounded like one. But yeah, I started at like one song and then I just let it play from that. Not the beginning.
Yeah.
I started from a particular song and then I just let it play from there.
But have you?
So I done listened to about 5 songs so far.
But I did low key see you kind of turning up though. I did low key see you kind of was like.
I like beats. I'm a beat girl. I like beats. So, like, sometimes the beat can, like, grab my attention, which, like, I mean, for most part, that's how it is. It's supposed to, you know, but I have heard trash beats before. But,
True.
But, yeah, and then I'm like, okay, let me focus in and listen to what's, you know, going on. But, yeah, I mean, the 5 little songs I done heard so far, they cool.
Damn, you gonna put some respect on the little songs.
That's just how I talk. I don't mean no. I don't mean no like that. But the 5 songs you can throw me off. But the 5 songs I've listened to, I'm like, okay, that's cool.
I got you, man. Hey, with that being said, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want the first part, you gotta do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals,
like it with a thumbs up.
Man, don't forget to hit that sub button, man. Join the family, join the fun, man. Let's get it. Let's check it out, man. Let's go.
After years of waiting, after years of anticipation, after many delays, a scrapped album, and so many fit pics, the hype for Playboi Carti's next album was immense. And since his last album, Whole Lotta Red, I saw in real time his fan base grow from a fairly regular base that would appreciate his music to a group that worshipped his very existence. And I would sometimes take part of that, but not for no reason. Ever since his last album, you can hear his influence from a lot of up-and-coming artists. This album started a new wave of rap, which is crazy.
I 100% do agree. I do agree. It's between him and Lil Uzi, it's a lot of little clones of theirs. It's especially when it comes down to like the fashion drip.
Oh yeah.
They have such a tight hold on a whole new wave. And honestly, you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be like that. But he does same way with Young Thug. Young Thug had like a branch.
I thought about
like
him.
Young Thug had a hell of a lot of little clones. It was just like, damn, wanna be Thug. There's a lot of wannabe Cartis though. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes down to the fashion.
from a lot of up-and-coming artists. This album started a new wave of rap, which is crazy to think about because it seemed like everybody, including his fans, hated this album on its release, but now it's considered by a lot of them as his best. From then on, Carti has been looked at as a musical genius. But the delays for his new album, I Am Music, did cause a lot of us to lose hype and hope for this project ever releasing. People would call him a liar, a false prophet. People felt like they were duped by the singles he was releasing because they thought the album would never come out. Then many of us came to the conclusion that we left Carti in 2024 when he didn't drop the album that year. Then he said the album was dropping that Friday, and the hype instantly came back. I mean, we had the bald British guy confirm it, so we know it's really happening.
That's crazy, right?
Let me see if I know what you're looking at.
I just went to his wiki.
You took it back.
I just went to his wiki.
Okay, I don't know what you was looking at. What you looking at?
Exactly. Nosy ass. It's crazy nobody know this man age.
Why is it? I was just about to say, why it says 1995 or 1996?
That's crazy.
What if neither one of them is the year?
Is
that what you're trying to say?
That's what I was.
That's crazy.
Because I was.
Go ahead, my bad.
When you kept nudging me, I'm trying to see how old this man is. I'm literally trying to see how old he is. I'm like, all right, how old is, like, so I can understand his age. Because typically you appeal to people younger than you. Either your same age or younger, right? Mm-hmm. That's another reason why I don't listen to certain artists. I'm like, they're younger than me. Like, I ain't.
Okay, so if he was born in 96, he's 29, right?
Yeah, born in 95, he'll be 30.
Oh, wait, what birthday? Like, what's the month? Did it say September?
Yeah, so if he was born in 95,
so
he'll be
turning
30.
29.
29 or 30.
But if he was born in 95...
30.
Oh, that's why you said 29 or 30. My bad, baby. I'm processing it. But what if he even older than that?
Could be. Don't know. Because it's another artist out here that a lot of people know.
Yeah, true.
Know that he's way older than what he tries to say.
Yeah.
And if you know, you know. Because I remember back in MySpace days, that's when it first initiated. And he still try to say he's younger than what he is. And I'm like, bro, just gonna say you in your 40s, my boy. Y'all love him. But I was, you threw me all the way off. Let's go.
I'm sorry.
That year. Then he said the album was dropping that Friday, and the hype instantly came back. I mean, we had the bald British guy confirm it, so we know it's really happening. New music! Thank you, Carti. I never doubted you for a second. And after, of course, a few more delays, having dudes wait all night on the album that ain't even released until the next morning, he finally dropped I Am Music on Friday. His first album in almost 5 years, and his first collaboration album ever with DJ Swamp.
Oh, that's what I was going to say, because he had y'all wait 5 years for the album, right? And I'm like, I'm looking at the age, and I'm like, how long will he make y'all wait for the next album? It might be another 5 years.
It may be. That's why he gave y'all 30 songs.
If he's 29, 30, y'all wait another 5 years for another album. I swear.
First album in almost 5 years, and his first collaboration album ever with DJ Swamp Izzo. And the number one question is, did it live up to the hype, and is it good? I liked it. I mean, it's magnificent. I ain't never heard music bless my ears like this before in my life. Carti's the GOAT. But I do have some thoughts. Okay. Let me tell you everything I liked. First, there's energy.
And that's and I would want to hear people like, you know what I'm saying? Even though you're a fan of someone and you might be overly fanatic about it, I want you to be able to critique a project and critique it and be like, honestly, and give a true...
And understand that just because someone critiques something, says that something is maybe could be better or something could have been different or, you know, whatever, doesn't mean that you're hating or doesn't mean that you don't like the person or you whatever. Doesn't mean that. Like,
I do plan on going to listen to an album. I might not check out albums when they first drop, but I do plan on going and checking out the album. But I would like to just hear y'all opinions about it, you know what I'm saying? Because I say this, the type of music I really, really like I'm a very wide range person when it comes down to music. I've been going back and listening to a lot of old joints. I've been going back and listening to old gospel I grew up on. And so, like, legit, I like things to be... I'm very critical when it comes down to how a song is arranged. You know what I'm saying? You know me, I'm very critical of how everything is put together.
Yeah.
How it's all produced.
And I will say with 30 songs, sometimes it probably could.
But it's been 5 years. So
you had time.
You had time. So you 5 years, you got time to make sure everything's perfect.
Yeah.
That's no. But like me, I grew up like even when I started falling in love with hip hop, like I went back and listened to stuff that I wasn't around to even understand as a kid. I went back and listened to Q-Tip. I would like Bone Thugs. Like I went and studied hip hop before me to appreciate hip hop now. Yeah, and I do feel like the younger generation also doesn't do that. And I'll say that because I've seen it firsthand. Yeah, people don't go back and study. You got to sometimes, and I've like even studied like where these people even get the samples for the music, and I study that generation, see that sound and stuff. So I don't just study. Honestly, I really study my people. No disrespect, but I went back and studied a lot of old school black music. You know what I'm saying, to build us up to where we at now, so I can appreciate music. Yeah, not just hip hop, but appreciate music, appreciate where we started. Where we started and where we at now, you know. Yeah, you just keep doing it.
It's nothing really on my hands.
But it's if something is, you flicking it on me.
I'm not trying to. It's just a little space right here. But my bad. Go ahead.
In both vocals and production throughout the entire project. I can imagine almost every song on here being hype at concerts, which makes the album a fun listen.
She said, "Stay him twerking, y'all." She said, "Stay him twerking, y'all." Y'all let her know in the comment. I don't know.
He throw that thing better than me.
Him and Uzi be throwing that thing, y'all.
Imagine almost every song on here being hype at concerts, which makes the album a fun listen. Songs like K-Pop, Toxic, Crank, Coca-Cola Knows are all exciting songs for me. And the intro track, Pop Out, I wasn't too into it on a first listen. I was low-key thinking, why is this the intro track? The beat sounds like an alarm clock. But after a few more listens, it has grown on me. And I'm not gonna lie, this might be my favorite song on the album. I'm being so for real. This song is just pure hype. Second, the features on here are stacked. There's The Weeknd, Young Thug, 2 Future features, 2 Lil Uzi features, 3 Travis Scott features, and 3 Kendrick features, which I'm surprised he's even on here, let alone being on 3 songs. And I'm not here to talk about the hypocrisy of Kendrick wanting to be on this album while dissing Drake being a deadbeat dad, while at the same time being featured on an album with one. Those are valid criticisms, but I'm just here to judge the music. And I like every song Kendrick is on. Backdoor, he don't do anything crazy, but the song is supposed to be a vibe anyway, and that it is. Good Credit just overall slaps. It's a hard track, especially Kendrick's verse. He's spitting rhymes and tweaking at the same time. And when he said, Carti my evil twin, Carti my evil twin, bro, that's just fun. How can you hate? And him on Mojo Jojo, he don't spit a verse, more like he's just introing the beat drop, but I still love it. Yo, Carti, I need that Back to the Future. I need that extraterrestrial PP, Carti, give it to me. Just like that, Carti, just like that. When I heard Kendrick say that beautiful poetry, I felt that in my dick. Travis and Carti on Philly also goes hard, although it sounds like a Travis Scott song featuring Carti. I still enjoyed it. Like Wheezy with the first ever SpongeBob feature, sounds like pure happiness and joy. I get all giddy when I hear it. Charge Them Hoes of Fee, Future, Carti, and Travis coming back together on the track Sense Type. One of my favorite songs of last year. I don't feel the same about this track, but it's cool. Lil Uzi's features were nice too. Even though he only plays on 2 tracks that are only 1.5 minutes long, he gave a nice verse on Twin Trim and a verse.
Y'all done went to 1.5 minutes on a feature song? Oh man, bro. What are we doing with music, man?
Let me see, have I heard that one yet?
And I guess like it is what it is, bro. Like I have a whole degree in this shit, so it's just
oh, okay.
It sucks because sometimes when you see a song like that's short, but I do know we in a generation of short attention span. You know what I'm saying? Brain rot ass kids. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can barely even pay attention enough to smoke some crack that y'all be doing. But But I don't know, man.
I haven't made it that
But
far.
I'll say this: I do rather have like a minute and 50 of a good song
Yeah.
than a 4-minute bullshit song.
Facts.
Like if you gonna, it is. Because I'm gonna say this: the only reason why is because if I get a minute and 50 of a good song, I'm feeding for more from that song. But if I get 4 minutes of a bullshit song, I'm just skip.
You could have kept that.
I'm gonna skip and keep going. And I done.
I feel you.
Oh, it was somebody's song I had to show you. Now I gotta remember it. It's something I gotta show you, though. It's a song.
He plays on 2 tracks that are only a minute and a half long. He gave a nice verse on Twin Trim and a verse on Jumpin' that sounds like an elementary school rhyme. And I don't mean that as an insult. It's a fun song. And the song We Need All the Vibes with Young Thug and Ty Dolla $ign is such a good summertime song. I can already see myself walking at the beach or pool, listening to this song, feeling like the man. The features on here really elevated the album for me. I'm a fan of all of them. With that, combined with Carti's energy and the cool production throughout most of the tracks, this album is almost great. Almost. I like the album, but there are things that hold it back for me. First, other than the songs Good Credit, Pop Out, and Crank, there are no other songs I would say I love on here. A lot of likes, but not much love to give. And
Could it be that this album has too many songs, though? I'm asking for those who are. Like, because I know y'all been waiting for 5 years.
Yeah.
And so a lot of times when the artists make you wait like that, they do want to bless you with it. But sometimes that's the reason why I miss like executive producers, bro. Executive producers be like, hey, that's a throwaway joint. Or that's a joint you save for the mixtape. You throw on the mixtape, right?
Yeah.
Like, album songs and mixtape songs are totally different. Like mixtape songs, yeah, you might catch a hit off of mixtape songs, you know what I'm saying? But that was like live mixtape, datpiff.com, you know what I'm saying? Those days, Spinrilla and all that. Like you had those mixtape hits.
Yeah.
But when I heard your album, it was and I think a lot of people don't know how to properly structure albums.
Right.
Because even some albums I've been listening to lately, I'm like, y'all could have actually did better if y'all knew how to properly.
And I know you big on that, but I also kind of, even like if I listen to an album before, you be like, how is it like structured wise? And I'll tell you like, I wasn't really feeling how like the flow of things. I feel like it could have been better. And I feel like for me, like listening to it just makes it easier to listen to when everything just flows. Like it just like okay, yes.
Because like when I listen to your album, I want to go on a ride with you as far as the mood and the setting you're displaying for our album. And that's why I'm very big on go back and listen to the past. Yeah. So you can be able to properly do. You have to study where you can, like where stuff comes from. Yeah. You can't be like, oh, this is just a new generation, this is a new vibe. That's the reason why a lot of artists are coming and going though. Yeah. Like just because people talk about your shit on social media doesn't make your shit really that popping. Like it's a lot of artists I said that was gonna fall off that actually fell off. Yeah. I could predict if an artist is gonna be a good artist or not, or if they're gonna be a fall. No, I don't care. I don't buy into the hype. Yeah. It's either you get it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people they get too ego, you know? And so my thing is like properly structured albums. If I can put that bit on, and I might not like every song, but I understand why this song is here. Yeah. And I understand why this song is here. Yeah. You know?
I have to say, I think the album is a little bloated. And songs I formerly loved before the album release were low-key ruined. Like Hood by Air and Evil Jordan. Look how they massacred my boys. Evil Jordan now has a minute-long intro that sounds like those TikTok edits of the song. And when the beat is about to drop, he adds this ugly-ass snare and a Roblox gun sound effect, killing the beat drop of the song. This song did not need all of this, bro. Save that intro for the concerts. Then Hood by Air is also ruined by the unnecessary snare in his intro and throughout the whole song, bro. Why was the snare added? I don't know. I love the original versions of this song way more than the album versions. This snare is added in a lot of songs. Most of the time it's not bad, but those two songs, it sticks out like a sore thumb. The song Opium Baby sounds like it was straight made using a soundboard. Not just that, it don't even sound good. It might sound good for schizo memes, but nowhere else. And although I do like Crush, the song sounds like one long intro. The song feels like it's building up to something grand, something magical. Then it never happens. The beat drop was underwhelming. Travis is just doing ad-libs the entire time. Then Carti drops a short verse, and after that, the song is basically over. And I'm disappointed. When I heard that snippet Carti dropped, I was like, yep, this is about to be the best song on the album, just to be hit with 3 minutes of build-up. I'm also a little disappointed that he didn't add Backrooms or 2024 on there, even though it's 2025, but I still like the song. He did add the songs on his album to his website, though. And all you have to do to listen to them is pay $8 in this economy? Thank God for SoundCloud. This one hurts, but I can't not talk about the alleged AI use of Rather Lie and Find You. Now, many people are speculating it to be AI because his vocals sound very off on those tracks. I have yet to see no great evidence of these two tracks being AI yet. None of this is confirmed, so I'm not gonna pass it off as fact. So, you know what they say. Ignorance is bliss, so I'm gonna still be bumping Rather Lie until this is confirmed. Outside of those complaints, yeah, I like the album. When listening to Carti, I'm not expecting anything groundbreaking nowadays. I'm expecting music that would make me want to break the ground. And the album delivers that for a lot of it. There's a lot of tracks I like, but there's also a lot of tracks I'm just like, for. Y'all gonna hate me for this, but if I were to rate every Carti album out of 10, it'd be like this. His self-titled an 8.5. Dial It, a 9. I love almost every song on that album. Whole Lot of Red, a 8. And I would rate I Am Music a 6.5.
Oh, hell nah! Hang him! Hang him!
Okay, wait a second. Even when I don't compare it to the rest of his albums, after all, comparison is the thief of joy, I would still rate it the same. I think it's a fun album, but most importantly, I think this is a concert album. This is an album that's meant for the people to...
So, okay, so he understands his market then.
Yeah.
His market, honestly, most of the things I see when it comes down to Playboi Carti, it's about like mosh pits. It's about the concert vibe.
Yeah.
Is it? And that's the thing. I'm always like this, right? Where are, like, when you have an album, like, where are you taking the album? Mm-hmm. Are you taking it on tour?
Yeah.
Are you wanting it to be able to perform well in the clubs?
Yeah.
Are you wanting your songs to be able to perform well on the radio or in the stores? Me, if I got an artist, I'm looking for an artist to be able to market off of putting their music in commercial. I'm looking for a commercial artist.
Yeah.
I want your shit in the stores, on the radio, on TV commercials. Because
that's where it's at.
That's where the money is.
It's
I want a commercial artist. And then you're going to get all the awards because everybody and their mama and their grandmama are going to be able to listen to it. I'm looking for that. Are we in the game to please a certain crowd, or are we in the game to make money?
Right.
We in the game to make money?
Oh, do both. But yeah.
Fuck that. We in the game to make money.
I mean, because you still got to appeal and please
money.
For people you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's a little bit of both. Yeah. Well, I guess a lot of.
I said please a certain crowd though.
Oh. I mean, but still.
No, yeah, I want to please everybody where it's commercial to make money.
Oh, you just said just a certain crowd. My bad. I feel you.
Most importantly, I think this is a concert album. This is an album that's meant for the people to go crazy to at his performances. And I believe it at least achieves that. Like, I watched that Rolling Loud performance on Sunday. His set list was lit. And do I think it lived up to the hype? Honestly, I'm satisfied. I've been blue-balled of this album so many times that I'm just glad it's here. And it's not trash. Yeah, that's all I really have to say. I had fun with this album. I know I can't get lit to Beethoven like the way I do with Carti. Debussy, on the other hand, Carti gotta sit down for it. I'm signing off. And in conclusion, this album needed way more Swamp Izzo.
Swamp! Alive! Alive! Swamp Izzo!
Is that what the album sound like with a bunch of snares? Why? I'm gonna have to check it out though for sure.
Yeah, you got to check it out. Or I'm gonna have to check it out too. Like I said, only.
Yeah. I think you'll check it out. Like, you probably gonna continue to listen to it before
Yeah,
I'll be
probably
able to get
because
to
since I
it.
done already started.
And I'll say this: a headphone listen is different than a car ride listen.
Mm-hmm.
I like to listen to both, like headphone listen, and then I like to get in the car and listen to it to see what type of vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely.
Because I don't know why it's just
They hit different.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have
Hit different.
two different feelings.
I like shit maybe get in the traffic and just
Okay, that's what we don't need.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
You already
Shit.
driving crazy.
Hey, when it's rush hour traffic put on everyone, I see all the holes. I'm like, yeah,
you see who?
All the holes in the traffic.
Oh, like on the road. Wait, what holes you talking about?
I'm talking about in
the
traffic. Holes in between cars.
Oh, them holes.
Oh my god.
I'm like, what holes you trying to see?
Hey man, y'all spell what's up in the comments, man. Let us know y'all thoughts in the comment section down below. But hey man, until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Here the coast.
We are. We are.
No time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.